Okay, unit 2. Just a selection of poems from Catullus. So Catullus 5 and skipping Catullus 6, look at Catullus 7. So these are some of the more prominent ones, or keeping that thread going with Lesbia. So this is number 7. Again, ad lesbiam to Lesbia. Quaeris, third conjugation. You ask, quot, like the word quotient. How many? How many of, you'd say. Now this is a subject, so these words are both feminine plural. So how many of your kisses? So basiatio, basiationes, lo and behold, eo, eonis is our feminine. Of your kisses, o lesbia, vocative, literally may be, simsis sit, but you can just say are, satis, enough, que, and super satis. It's enough again is understood. More than enough, or above enough, literally. Mihi, so just skipping up here for me. So poetry, you're going to get used to slightly more irregular word order. Quam here with the with an adjective, a positive adjective. Yeah, it's kind of like almost like the exclamation. So like as great as, how great as, in a way. So you just say as great as, the numerals, the number, again genitive, of African sand. You'd say sands, like what it means is grains of sand. So Libya representing Africa there. Yeah, now it's just the word lies, but we'd say lying. So you just got to sort of use some lateral thinking just to make it sound good. At herb bearing Cyrene. So this is locative ablative. The Cyrene must not be a country, must be some sort of town, city, etc. And this is a type of herb, and pharaoh, that's the bearing bit. So it's just an adjective which merges those two words. So all it's saying is between two places. So a lot of sand. Yeah, so definitely more than 3,300. So just, yeah, so as you can see it, he's still banging on about these kisses. And between, sorry, inter, agitated Jupiter's oracle. So the oraculum is just a shorter form of oraculum. So inter plus the accusative. Then you have the genitives here and here. Agitated, aistuosi. Now that I think comes from aistus. Aistus, which is seething, heat, or tide. So it's like you could say heated up in a way, agitated, stirred up in a way. So between the agitated, the oracle of agitated Jupiter. So remember, Jupiter Jovis is the only, you could say, decreasing third declension noun. But it doesn't matter because there's no genitive plural of it anyway. And et, and between. So this is again governed by the inter plus the accusative. The sacred tomb, the sacrum sepulchrum. Sepulchrum is the masterman's word, which you'll deal with after the OLC vocab test. Veteris, genitive, of old Battus. So another genitive here. Autquam, plus another irregular adjective, or one which compares irregularly when you do the comparative and superlative. Or as many, sidera. So sido sideris is a word we cover in the vocab list after the OLC, which means stars. Us ris, it is neuter plural, like onus oneris, for example. Very common neuter third declension trend. Or as many stars, cum nox tacet, when night is silent. So there are lots of stars in the sky. So he's saying that's how many kisses are enough for me. So how much he wants to kiss her. Seeing people's secret lives. So just like you had with Yaket, I guess you could say stars, what would be? Quai vident, the stars which see. Or the number of sand, it would be qui yaket, which lies here. So just it's you just loosely translate as seeing and lying. Just just sounds it's a little more it's more concise, and yeah. So it would make sense to put a relative pronoun but before those two verbs which you say ing for. Which see the furtivos amore. So these two words go together. The secret love. So we get the word furtive from here, which secret, sneaky in a way. Hominum, ebus. So genitive plural of homo hominis, the declension of people, seeing people's secret love. So the stars which look down on the human realm. Tambasia, so many basia. So that's just another variation of the word basiatio. So just basium, a kiss, or basiatio, a kiss. Neuter plural. So many kisses. So many kisses. Now, I don't know why it says is, but it is are. You have to say are. Again, satis et super, enough and more than enough, understood. Vesano Catullus, so this is dative. So for mad, Catullus, basiare, to kiss, te, you. Oh, sorry, tam basia, tam multa basia, so many kisses. So all basia and multa agree, and tam just qualifies the word multa. Quai, relative pronoun relates to the neuter kisses, yeah, which neck. So we've got two necks, neither nor, neither the curiosi. So curious, the inquisitive, understood people, understood subjects, which is the subject of possint, may be able, you can just say can or are able, pernumerare, to count, just a stronger form of numero, so pernumerare. Neck, nor a mala lingua. So many kisses that those who want to know how many kisses, like you can't even count them, like 3,300 now, like you cannot possibly count sand within reason. And stars, I don't know about stars, but definitely not sand. And nor and a mala lingua, an evil tongue, fascinare. That's governed by possint again, because always has to be followed by an infinitive. Can bewitch. Okay, so on top of just taking in this second poem, I'll also add some ANS from vocab 5 and from this, which I'll put on the post for today. That is Tuesday, the 17th of August. So this video won't take the whole session. You won't need to go into Zoom. So it's just you could say an asynchronous lesson, or just a lesson where you don't need me to say anything live in person. Like, yes, I am here, but as you can see, the time I am filming it, not during class time, and it's not yeah, you can't speak to me right now. So it's just an image of me. Okay, so I'll put the post on Google Classroom with some ANS for both practice for both poems, because this is the sack, a scene sack. We have to translate a separate in half. You've got to translate a certain number of words. I think it's 400. Which isn't many, by the way. So you need to have a good hold of quite a lot of the poems which you do in a half, and the other half I'll pick 10 words, and those words will be a mixture of types of words. So say for the Unit 3 sack, I gave 3 verbs of different moods, 3 nouns of different cases. What else is there? There's definitely 1 conjunction, 1 adverb, and 2 adjectives, 1 being a kind of normal one and 1 being a special one. So like demonstrative, superlative, a participle of any sort, maybe a gerundive. Okay. So yeah, so I'll put that post up on Google Classroom. And yeah, so you just have to listen to this. You have to have listened to this lecture and do the ANS, which should take you only class time. Bye.